Okay, we are back in Tag Force 3 and I am currently going to the store. I need a couple of very basic cards because I've played a little bit off screen and I basically got a Lightsworn deck real quick because I just thought that would have been like, it's an easy one to get, easy one to do, just play with Blair and just buy a bunch of cards. So now I need some beginner spells so I can get the intermediate spells, I think. That's how it works at least. So that I can then get things like Monster Reincarnation, because I don't have that and I kind of need it. So let's see, that's all of our DP that we have right now. Let's see, hopefully we get some... What does that do? Select a level 4 light tuner monster. Oh, a light monster that turns into a tuner. I forgot that there's actually tuners and synchros in this game, because obviously this is supposed to be GX, but somehow they added in synchros. Don't really like that fact, but it is what it is. Anything? Monster Reincarnation, there we go. So I'll be editing my deck a little bit so I can add those into it. I'll probably just add them on top because I tend to deck out anyway. Well, we've edited the deck and I'm just gonna end today here because I technically have a going to bed already. Are you sick or something? It's like a sure, you know, I just want to skip to the next day because this one right here, something should happen due to the fact that I now have like one heart with Jaden here. Time really flies, doesn't it? It seems like a long time ago that we were in another dimension. I don't think I was ever in another dimension. I mean, I don't know, maybe. Everyone who was crashing at Slifer Red has gone back to their own dorms. We all learned something important about ourselves in the other dimension. What did we learn? I don't know. I don't remember this scene from, you know, GX. This isn't good. Jim doesn't stand a chance. Oh my god, this crocodile is there too. I knew it. It was a mistake to challenge the Supreme King. Why did they... Huh? The Supreme King, I mean Jaden. No, I don't remember how Jim sounds either. All I know is that they made fun of the fact that he sounded Australian, and that's all. There's no time speaking Australian, Jim. No matter how much you've changed, you're still you. Ah yeah, this is a time when like Axel runs away all crying and screaming like a little fucking bitch. Yeah. It's just, you know, he was acting like a, you know. What's the point of a warrior who won't fight? I wanna fight. You in the hat. You don't want to run. I don't really wear a hat, but my character on here does apparently. I'm actually surprised that in this like game we don't just like rank up to like the next, like, you know, we don't go to Var Yellow to Obelisk or anything like that. So we can be like the best Slifer Red and the best, like, I guess, duelist in the school, yet we will never rank up. Which seems kind of weird. But yeah, I've upgraded to a Lightsworn deck, which I mean at this point I'm just gonna summon that. Set a Destinated. This is mostly just most of the Lightsworn cards I could find in here that I just jammed together. There's a tiny bit of thought put into it, but not much. Okay. We'll summon a Gareth, because Gareth is technically... Well, Gareth is... Even Jane is technically stronger than Stratos. Because it just goes up by like 300 attack. I also turned the scenes back on because I had them turned off for a variety of reasons, and you know, in this case I think it's a cool one to have on. Supreme King Jin just doesn't care, like does not flinch from any kind of damage. I'm gonna just activate this so it stops asking me, and then just go to the end phase, ditch some cards from my deck, hopefully some good ones, like no Judgment Dragons, which is all three of my Judgment Dragons sent to the graveyard. It keeps happening and I don't know why. It just does. Show your strength. Ooh, a heavy storm. Yeah. And a premature burial. What can you really bring back? Oh, technically they could bring back the evil hero and then tribute it for malicious. Is it called malicious? Like malicious fiend? Or
Malicious
edge? No, that's the fusion, isn't it? No, that's also a fusion. That's a newer fusion, malicious bane. I don't remember what that one is called. I kind of would have guessed that you would have known because you like Blade Edge and it's basically just Evil Hero Blade Edge.
Yeah, but they're very different.
Ooh, using Soul Exchange as well. That's gonna be... Activate the spell Dark Calling. Wait, huh? But...
Malicious Edge.
Oh, it is Malicious Edge. Okay. They also just fused two Malicious Edges together for Malicious Fiend. This could end up pretty bad. I do not have any Honest in this deck, so this could end up actually pretty bad. But they entered turn because they played Soul Exchange for no known reason, but here's why I put that Monster Reincarnation into my deck. There we go, we pick up a Judgment Dragon. We potentially summon that Judgment Dragon or not. Okay, who or what is in my graveyard? We got one. We got two. We got two. We only have two in the graveyard right now. How can we do this without messing things up? So I can play Groganeth, which I'm not entirely sure how much it will help me. Come on, how strong are you? 29. That is not 35, I can tell you that much. I wish I could like just mash my Gareth into... I can only attack this one? Wait a second. During your opponent's battle phase almost... Oh, that's this one. I clearly mistook Edge and Fiend and all of them. I'm just mixing all of the evil heroes together apparently at this point. I'm not... I have to attack though. Okay. That's okay. I have to attack. I'm dealing with my monsters so I can go to the main phase 2 and then just special summon this thing, pay 1,000 life points and just blow the field up. That works. That 100% just works. There we go, Judgment Dragon. Bloop. Oh. Huh? Huh? Oh, they're surprised twice. There we go, lose a couple cards, but that's fine. Too bad Judgment Dragon is not considered a Lightsworn monster, which is kind of weird, but... Well, it's not for Lightsworn effects or Lightsworn cards. Like, I put a Lightsworn Saber into the graveyard, and I didn't actually get it to the field. It is what it is, really. No, I don't want to just keep... You know, I just want to attack with these. I don't think if I didn't pull that Monster Reincarnation, I don't think I would have been able to actually get this because it was going really poorly. That's going to hurt me. And I don't remember what even the Supreme King sounded like. It's like an evil Jaden, really.
Yeah.
That is why you're worth destroying. Like such a gentle draw for Supreme King.
In the show, it's like wind everywhere.
Yeah, and here it's like he just like picks it, it's like, huh, I wonder what this is. Oh, hello, Moki Moki. Let me put you in my hand. I guess that's game. Supreme King has been defeated. Wow. It was slightly stressful, but only for a short period of time. As soon as that Judgment Dragon was within sight, it was kind of like... It kind of feels like how it used to be when I used to play like competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Where in the beginning, like Lightsworn and Gladiator Beast were like the top 2 decks. God, Judgment Dragon was so frustrating to deal with all the time. How could the Supreme King be defeated? So in this one, Axel just ran away like a, you know,
Yeah.
and I beat the Supreme King. Does that now make me the Supreme Queen of the Dark World, Underworld? What's this world called again? Dark World Kingdom? I don't know what this place is called, but it doesn't really matter. But the darkness of the Supreme King cannot be easily removed. The darkness in one's heart is born from loneliness, and it remains there, making the Supreme King even stronger. Oh. Okay, never mind. Apparently, Jaden is still just the Supreme King. Wait, so even winning a duel isn't enough to stop him? That's definitely not what Axel sounds like. I'm sorry. We don't stand a chance. No duelist can defeat... I mean, I just defeated him. I just did. It's not like... It just doesn't matter, I guess. Maybe when we play, like, with Axel Brody, there might be, like, another part to the story, because, like, I feel like I beat you, Jaden, as a Supreme King, or as the Supreme King, and yet nothing happens. Everyone was afraid of me as the Supreme King. Everyone that is but you. Ha. You remained undaunted in the face of evil. Yeah, I would say that has its reasons. All I could think about was just getting out of there. It's like, really? Like, I don't know, you could have done anything. You have a... Like... It's not a shotgun, it's a rifle of some sort as a dual disc. Just toss a card in his face at least. Do a kaiba and just use them as ninja stars. You have a shooting device that does it for you. And then Axel did risk his life, apparently. You risked your life to bring me back from the darkness. I learned a lot in the other dimension too. Like the importance and difficulty of protecting yourself and others. Feel the same way. And honestly, I don't actually remember how everything happened. Because like, well, Jaden basically kind of killed most of his friends to create a super poly. Even though technically he didn't really. It was Braun, the mad ruler of the Dark World, but why? What? Like, how did they get so divided eventually? Because like, was it really just like Jim being like, "Hey, Jaden, stay out here, don't go inside," and then, well, you went inside, you went against my word, so I'ma just abandon you now, because that doesn't sound like a good friend to me. Anyway, apparently, you know, they learned a lot of things in the other place, and they grew up. Oh, and Jaden is telling that he's probably gonna leave the island. So this is at the end of it before Truman then.
That makes sense.
So I guess that would have been at the end of like GX. So this is technically done before, or maybe it depends on what character you play with. Since like this seemed like the story kind of ended just before going with like the whole Truman idea.